Not just for Jeeps anymore, the Bald Mountain Trail.
4 tires and a tank full of freedom. Threw my worries out the window and needs them. Exit sign flying by on a Friday night.
I woke up this morning in Bedford, Virginia. Our friends at Blue Ridge Overland Gear were nice enough to let us camp at their shop. They're actually the reason we came here too. I'm working with some friends on a Tread Lightly trail cleanup, and Blue Ridge Overland Gear suggested that we give their local trail some attention, as it has accumulated a fair amount of trash over the last few years.
What's up? You got some breakfast cooking? This little slide-out kitchen you got.
English muffins.
What?
And sausage and pepper and
That smells
potato
amazing.
hash.
I like it.
We started out with a delicious breakfast and completing the necessary documentation to begin our work on the trail.
Fire defensively and slowly. Always wear seatbelts. Ensure you have communication. Use parking brake and do not leave vehicle while it is running. Did you put that in for me? I feel attacked.
The weather could not have been more perfect as we headed to the trail. It wasn't a far drive, but it wasn't an uneventful drive either. This time it was my turn to have a little bit of a tire issue.
My Jeep is handling a little bit weird because I have no rear tire. It is actively hissing. What the heck? Now we got to plug it. It looks like it took on a nail that it then shot out because it's got a pluggable hole, but a good size hole.
Bumblebee over here.
Speed's still good.
Plug's holding. Less than 5 minutes flat to fix.
I learned from watching you.
I wish I had a rusted ass wheelie that I could just like park at the top of my driveway. So much cooler than a f***ing tractor.
Looking for a connection to give life some meaning and free me from my own cage. I'm sick of feeling low, I can't see the stars shine. But I can hear my beating heart, gotta fall into my own arms. Second chances come around all the time. And happiness is nothing but a state of mind. So take me somewhere blue. Take me somewhere blue.
You got some trash already.
Got some trash. It's me. I'm the trash.
I'm Scott Emmerman. I'm here with Tread Lightly. We're here at Bobblett's Gap Overlook, U.S. Forest Service. We're doing a project here, a trail cleanup and signage project to improve the environment for the motorized trail. This is an interesting place because it's actually where the Blue Ridge Parkway intersects with the Appalachian Trail. There's also an equestrian trail nearby, so we've got a lot of mixed use. There's also a lot of dumping at both trailheads, so we were able to clean up about 10 cubic yards of trash today, which is a pretty decent amount for a small crew. got a full pickup truck bed full of tires out of here. We got 3 other pickup trucks full of trash. Everything's been loaded in the dumpster. GFL Environmental was actually nice enough to handle our trash removal and the dumpster delivery. We can't thank them enough for that. Quadratech donated some gloves and trash bags and some other things that allowed us to do the job that we needed to do safely. This is an important project for us because it's the first that we've done in a while in George Washington and Jefferson National Forest. And this is a great way to sort of pay attention to the TREAD principles. TREAD is actually an acronym. T stands for Travel Responsibly. We did that today when we made sure that we were on a motorized use trail that we were able to drive our 4-wheel drive vehicles on. R is respect the rights of others. This is a place, as I said, that's shared use. So there's horseback riders, there's backpackers. We saw a lot of mountain bikers today. We actually didn't come across anyone else driving on the trail. The E is educate yourself, and that's an important one. You need to know what the local laws are. Obviously, no dumping is something that should be a law everywhere. But the other stuff that you need to know is if it's legal for you to be on the trail that you're on, if it's legal for you to camp. If your intention is to camp on that trail, you need to know that you're in an established campsite. The A is avoid sensitive areas. And avoiding sensitive areas is as easy as doing things like not crossing a river at an unestablished crossing, or going through a sensitive wetland area, or doing things like stacking rocks in a waterway. And the D is do your part, and that's what we did today. We weren't here for anything other than to clean up trash and put some signs in to sort of spread the word of Tread Lightly and let people know that this is the kind of stuff that we need to do to maintain access to public lands. This is a public trail. We didn't have to pay anything to be here. Anyone's able to do it in a registered vehicle, but it's something that's crucial to be able to allow this kind of a thing to be enjoyed for generations and generations beyond when we're here. And there are a lot of trails that are closing due to misuse. We're trying to do our part to offset the people that are doing bad things by doing good acts and cleaning up after them.
It's now Sunday morning and time to head home, but the adventure isn't over yet. If we take the Blue Ridge Parkway at the beginning of our route home, there's an awesome Jeep trail along the way. It's called the Bald Mountain Jeep Trail. It's only open for part of the year, and this is the absolute best time to do it.
The destination is on the left.
This trail covers some serious ground and terrain. The leaves are in perfect fall color, and there's an optional difficult section to this trail, which is quite intriguing.
Not just for Jeeps anymore, the Bald Mountain Trail.
We got a beautiful campsite right here, and a fire's still burning.
I picked up those 2 forks. I found out pretty fucking quick that it had live coals.
Oh, yeah. This campsite is also riddled with glass. That's really cool.
Neat. The fire safely extinguished and the trash cleaned up, we installed a Tread Lightly sign reminding people to keep this campsite clean, and headed on down the trail, which was about to get a lot more exciting. Taking in this gorgeous view just before sunset, we decided to opt out of the difficult section of the trail in the interest of time. Unfortunately, we kind of blasted through the last section to make it out before dark. But I'm not too upset about it. It just means we'll have to come back soon.
That was a ton of fun. What'd you think, Scott?
That was a beautiful public trail.
Yeah, that needs to stay open for sure.
Yeah.
Cleaned up a little campsite. Avoided the spot I believe they call Big Levels, which is looked awesome, but we, in the interest of time, the sun is setting. Got to get home to our families. Let's hit the road.
See ya.